Hello. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. I do it all the time now. It just seems to be the norm. I don't put out a video for like a month or two. It's been like 2 months. I'm sorry. So we're back at this guy again. I finally got out to see Paul again at 110 Hobbies out in Pembroke, because I went about a month ago looking for this here low crawl transmission for this truck. And pro tip, go when they're open. I forgot that they were closed on Mondays, and I'm sitting there knocking on the door. It's like 10 after 10. Why aren't you open? Oh, closed on Mondays, right. So I finally got back out there. So I picked up the transmission for this thing, and we're going to give it a quick go on the rocks. I did add more rocks. You might even be able to see them in the view right now because it's on the GoPro, pretty wide view. Yeah, just a quick reminder of how it goes. Just give me a second, you'll see. I forgot about the squeal. I don't like the squeal. So I'm never going to fake anything on you guys or not do anything true. I hope most of you guys who know me trust me, I'm sure. But I am not dogging it or faking the lack of crawl in any way. I am trying my hardest to make this truck slow crawl. It does that hoppy thing. If you got a terminology for that, great. I don't really. Jackrabbit, maybe. I think somebody called it. I kind of like that one. Good job, truck. Like, it's still a great truck out of the box. It's a great trail truck, but I was looking for a crawler when I got this thing because of these here rocks. I gotta cut some grass. It keeps popping in the view of the camera. That was almost full pedal there, trying to get that to go. Yeah, just like that. So yeah, that's what it's like. So hopefully we're gonna remedy that problem today. I'm sure we are. Oh yeah, and I added taillights. I forgot to show it on that there video. You can see them there. I don't know how much the sun is ruining it, but yeah, I added taillights because I love taillights on a vehicle for some reason. I think most do. Pop, pop, pop. I got my toolkit out, but I didn't get out the actual tool, so give me a quick second. I'm pretty sure I should only need this guy today. I haven't really looked at it to see what I got to do. Pull the battery out just for fun. Do I have to remove the tray? It looks like I have to remove the tray, maybe. Actually, the transmission swap is probably going to be pretty boring. So, part number, in case you wanted to get it, 9791R. That's for the slow crawl. So the ratio is 40.3 to 1. Comes with a motor, so now you get a spare motor. 60 bucks or 56 bucks plus taxes here and around where I am at 110 Hobbies anyways. So yeah, I guess I could babble. Still working, still saving, looking forward to getting another trailer where everything works inside, so I have myself some heat this winter so I don't have to go stay in my uncle's shed again. And don't get me wrong, it is a nice shed. As far as sheds go, it is a very nice shed. And he actually upgraded it too. He replaced the flooring in it from particle board to, looks like 2x6s or 2x8s maybe. So it's really nice, and he added another window. It's a really nice shed. But I'm going to try and stay down here at the property. I got to plow for the quad so I can remove snow. Might even get a snow blower too, because those are nice. What the hell size of screw is this? It's driving me nuts. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, got it figured out. It was just that the paint is a little thick on the screws, I guess, or the powder coat or whatever it is they put on screws. Never really thought about that before. But yeah, anyways, it is what do I got here? 1.5. Happy I can still read that. 47 years old and I can still read close up. I'm really happy about that. But anything further than 10 or 15 feet I can't see. Lucky me. So I do have some news on a couple items. Mosquitoes are still around. That's not news. My mother got herself a second vehicle to help me out because I've been driving an ATV, a Honda 300 there since January. Great quad, hasn't failed me. It's a great little unit. Looks like I may have to remove the battery tray to get this thing out. Doesn't want to move yet. Same size screw, I like that. What was I talking about? I'm still great at losing stuff. Or losing track of what I'm talking about. They're just off the rails all the time. There it comes. There it comes. What's attached to that? Oh, yeah, okay. Almost like it was, oh yeah. So a couple of things fit into other things. That made a lot of sense, Lyle. I need a pair of cutters. Scissors will do. Zip tie in the way. Clip. Which one's the motor? Red and black. That one. The plug also says on the ESC, I could have looked at that, but I didn't. Alright, I still have Molly. She's over there laying in the shade. She's almost 13, not doing great. The drugs that she was taking, just CBD little dog biscuits, been helping her out huge for the last 2 years. Oh, I got to make sure I keep these guys separate. Let's mark this one. Just so I don't mix them up as I'm working here. I got to change the drive shafts over. They look the same. Yeah, Molly's not doing the greatest. She's, her hind legs are not in good shape at all. She has some good days and bad days. Depends on what she did the day before, really. And so I got to try and keep her under control because she still wants to play. And if she sees another dog, which isn't often for the other dog part, but she wants to play, get on there. Why does not want to go on there? Oh, it's got a flat spot. Oh, all the better. But yeah, I don't know when. It's hard to make that decision of when. But yeah, I'll let you guys know or do something on Instagram for, I don't know if I'll show pictures or videos, or maybe just let you know that it was time. And happens to every dog, right? That's how it's supposed to go. See, what else can I tell you? So yeah, I think I was talking about my mom got another vehicle, so I get to drive that around. But I'm basically a little slave now. I need to go to Pembroke. I need to go to Eganville. Okay, I need water. I need bacon. Today's Sunday, so I'll probably get a text message about a dump run. But that's okay, because I'm not driving the ATV anymore. Well, not that I quit driving it, just I haven't used it since Mom lent me the truck. Alright, so the drive shafts were quick and easy. Was that facing this way? I think so. No, that can't be. That was the battery tray. I've seen other people do this in different ways. The part about, might as well run this back the way it was. Taking both drive shafts off and doing it that way, reattaching them at the axle. I try and wiggle the transmission into the spot it needs to go while testing my dexterity of my fingers. I think I just spat a bunch there. The dexterity of my fingers. So we'll do this end first, because I got multiple things going on. That goes in there. The other one now, as the motor or the transmission gets set into place. That doesn't seem right for some reason, but it has to go like that. Success! It is in place. These screws are going to be easier to put in now that battery tray is out of the way. Something I usually do with, well, pretty much every vehicle is they relocate ESC and battery position to transfer weight either lower or more forward, usually for me. Everybody's different. But I can't do it really with a 1/18 because they are pretty much as compact as they're going to get. Something I know won't change, or not know, it's possible I'm wrong. But sometimes some ESCs I've had in the past that are squealers, change the gearing or the motor, and I guess the less stress, it actually makes the ESC quieter. That's only happened to me like once or twice, and I can't remember the brand. I want to say Tekin or maybe Castle, because that's what I used a lot when I first started out. I was a big Castle guy. Still am. I love Castle. Hobbywing seems to be taken over just because they make really good stuff at a really good price. Can't go wrong with Hobbywing. I enjoy everything I got from Hobbywing. On, get in there. Aw. There's these two little posts that got to go inside the chassis rails for the battery tray. Doesn't want to go in there. Gently. There. I was probably doing that wrong, but it's in there. Get these two screws back in there. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Well, it's just a battery tray. One screw should be just fine. Motor. Like so. I'll probably edit out me lining up the drive shafts a little bit, because that was the only thing that was kind of took longer than it should. There's that screw. I checked the other motor and it stuck to it magnetically. Oh, I got screws mixed up. How could I do that? They got different heads on them. The ones that hold the transmission in are pan heads, and the ones that are holding in the battery tray are whatever you call that, if you can see that. It's the one that recesses into the plastic. So I don't know what you call that, but it's one of those. And make sure when you don't have to make the battery tray ones too tight, just make sure they're tight enough that they go below the surface of the plastic so the metal head of the screw doesn't rub on the battery. Because this tray is pretty snapped in there good. Like, the battery tray might be overkill about how well it sits in there. Alright, battery. Body. Plug my lights back in. That only goes one way. Power to the outside of the ESC, because there's not 4 wires. That one? I think it goes like that. Plug the battery in. Turn the remote on first. I never shut the remote off. Awesome. Yep, lights are on. Alright. That's full out. Pretty slow. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This is what I wanted. Now, is it just me mentally, or is that actually quieter? Treat. Well, I may not have picked a good line there. Well, we made it. Yeah, I like this truck a whole lot better right now. Not going well in my driving right now though. That's bad. Yeah, so close. It's okay. Definitely spilling your drink if you're in there. That's a big scratch on the door. And possibly the box, yeah. Now we're into the new section, right after this orange rock with the leaf on it there. These are all new rocks. Just put in there this morning. Oh. I totally believe that ESC is quieter. I have 2 batteries for this ESC as well. I think I'm going to keep this as is. I have no issues with the control or sound now. It got a little bit of a squeal, but I can live with that. Changing lines here. High centered the other way. These rocks are getting pretty big though. This is more like a 110 area. Great descent too. It doesn't want to roll forward. Come on, we're right at the end, buddy. Come on, find it. Lost it. Find it again. Come on, last section. All right, there's the speed test. Maximum speed. All right, well, I am super impressed. That made a huge difference. I liked hearing the tire sound. I swear that it got quieter. It could be just me mentally, but it feels like it got quieter. This great control. I have no issues now with this thing at all. I might upgrade wheel and tire just to get more weight down below and maybe a different rubber. I kind of like these though, and I really love the look of these wheels. I'm just looking for more weight, so maybe brass is the answer. I don't know. I'll go out and see Paul at 110 Hobbies and I'm going to get some more stuff for this thing because I really like it. Maybe another one in the future of a different model. Like I really like the D110 stuff. I know they're top heavy, but it'd be more like a scale rig for trailing. I'll keep it higher speed and who knows? We'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you're in the area, go see Paul at 110 Hobbies out in Pembroke, Ontario. He's awesome. He's got loads of stuff there. When I went there 2 days ago, he's so super busy, big smile on his face, helping everybody. Got me in and out of there quick. I got some leather bearings for another truck I plan on rebuilding soon, a locker. I plan on getting more lockers for the TRX series trucks because I have a few of them, and the servos go blah blah blah, and I'm just going to lock up the diffs and forget about it. Basically turn them all into sports with 2-speed transmissions if I decide to get more micro servers for said transmissions. But anyways, this thing is awesome. I highly recommend you guys check out a TRX4M if you haven't got one already and get that slow call transmission. Thanks for watching me.